without an opportunity, without a true post presence or threat, it is very difficult for us to do certain things or release pressure from the perimeter. They've played the zone all year. They played it against Arizona, to Hawaii, to North Carolina, everybody in between. They've played a heck of a schedule, and they're pretty good. They've gone good at playing that zone. And finally, the second half, we had a little more movement. We were able to put Chad Jackson down there in a little bit. He got a few things done. But again, we've got to figure out when people play a zone or any time how we're going to get the ball inside a little bit.
Dave, that first half, you did spend a lot of time around the perimeter swinging the basketball. I mean, did you ask them to try to look in at times, or did they think there were some good opportunities on the perimeter to shoot the ball?
Oh, absolutely. We had certain things we were looking to do, and it wasn't just swinging the basketball. It was we swung the basketball, but nobody moved or interchanged. What we worked on, we felt like we had some very good practices. We had a very good understanding of the attack points and spots we wanted to go after. But again, saying it, doing it in practice, and then doing it on the floor has been a struggle the last couple games for us.
So, I mean, obviously the zones what caused you to have that slow first half, but I mean, the 3 losses you've had in the league have all been bad first halves. Is there anything differently that can change there, or is it just keep grinding?
You got to keep grinding. I mean, look at them, the 3 losses we have. Again, we have the ball to tie it with 30 seconds to go. We're tied with the other one. We're tied with the other one in 30 seconds. We didn't make winning plays tonight. What do? Last 7 possessions, 4 turnovers, 4 careless turnovers, and we can't do anything about that except for hope we make the right decisions on the floor.
Barry, is there more hope or more frustration right now for you guys as players? Because I mean, every game you've been in, every one of these games in the league, and it's been a play or two. Is it more frustration or more, hey, we're that close, it's gonna come?
I think it's both. We work so hard and we just trying, and we got a lot of young guys, but they're playing their butts off. So them just working hard. And, us older guys, we just feed off of them. But I think we're starting to come together, even though we're coming up short. I think we got a lot of positives out of this also. But it's time to quit, half stepping and actually accomplish what we need to accomplish and get some wins.
What do you need to do that?
We got to start early. Like for instance, coach told me, I had a big guy on, and he was driving, to the middle to pass it inside, and if I take that away, there's no way, they get half probably those layups and scores in there. So, stuff like that, we just need to, stay on task and do what we need to do to win the game and have a good first half, actually.
Coach, what do you try to do to try to correct a little bit of, for the game, shooting 34% for the game? What are you guys going to do? Where do you go from there, I guess?
We just keep trying to develop our guys in practice, get shots up, and take good shots. The last 4 games, I think we've shot it pretty well. This game, we went backwards, and quite honestly, when you look at the point total, Ashante's the only one, in double figures. Chad's close, and nobody else is even in the ballpark. So that's what we've got to do. We have to have more people step up and make shots and make plays, and that's the difference in winning. You make shots, everything looks right. You look like you know what you're doing, and when you don't make shots, it's very difficult.
And obviously a lot of these kids, they're young. A lot of younger players are playing right now, but they wouldn't be playing for Division I if they couldn't shoot the ball. So for the younger ones, you tell them your shooters just keep on going?
Well, it's one of those things. The younger kids, they're battling everything. They're battling confidence. They're battling Division I basketball. They're battling 5 coaches expecting them to work their tails off every second of every day, which they've never had to do. And so the experience they're getting, is what they have to do. Unfortunately, we've got an injury, and we don't have a lot in the middle. We've got a few 4 upperclassmen, the rest are freshmen. But you know what? We've got figured out. At this point in the season, the freshmen should be underway right now. There's some of them that have been playing pretty well, but we need a couple more to give us some positives, and they will. They're good kids, and they work hard, and they're going to come.